What's going on, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Gigi here. Thank you so much for joining me for another collective energy reading. How are we doing today? You guys doing well? For those of you who joined me last night for our third live reading, what a doozy. Let's see what Spirit has for us today, guys. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers because I'm doing a giveaway. Once we're about 100 subscribers away, I will be doing a very special face on camera kind of video for you, showing you what the gratitude giveaway gift is, having a little chat, all of those things. But as we get closer, I will continue to bring it up. I do offer one free service. That is my prayer and blessing book. So if you have anything going on that you need some extra special prayers, blessings, any of those things, feel free to email me. My email will be down in the description box below, amongst other things. So please feel free to check it out. Send me an email. Feel free to talk. I love chatting with you guys. So definitely send me an email one way or another. What was I going to talk about? Yes, what's on the table? We have a new deck of cards on the table. It came out last night for the first time. This is probably my third or fourth time using this deck. This is my Kali Oracle deck. You can see it. She's going to be our opening act today. We also have Soul's Journey, the Manga Tarot, and my Zodiac cards out of the Oracles of Ascendance. Today's date is, for timeline update, it is March 5th, 2022 at 7:22 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our disclaimers, as always, this is a collective energy reading, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, Gigi is not a therapist, but I am your friend here with messages from Spirit, the angels, my ancestors, and loved ones that like to communicate with me and help guide me through these readings, as well as any other energies that need to come through that like to send me their vibrations to pick up on. So please just remember this is all for spiritual practice and for entertainment. And yes, let's just keep that in mind, okay? Outside of that, not a whole lot more to talk about. I did have a wonderful time. I have been definitely enjoying our live readings. It's going to be an every Friday night thing at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It runs anywhere from an hour to 3 hours. We'll see what Spirit's got for us next. So just keep your eyes open. I like to post a short about the day before or the day of to remind you guys, but I always like to mention it in the beginning of my videos. So outside of that, that's all I got. Let's get started. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides to protect and guide me through this reading. Please allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages for the collective, and only allow your heaven's white light to surround this reading and cast any darkness that may be lingering back to hell where it belongs. Please and thank you. I love and appreciate you all. All right, guys. I've been looking at different microphone options because even though I've gotten this one pretty good, it's still, I don't know what's the deal. I took the compressor, whatever this thing is that muffles any, but it messes with the sound. So I am trying it again without it. I'm going to keep using this until either I figure out how to use it properly or I buy something different. So please bear with me. I was asked to put on subtitles. I'm going to see how I can do that in the editor and figure it out and see if I can start doing that for you guys. But outside of that, just slowly working it out, trying to figure out the gear here. So please bear with me and understand and know that I'm doing my very best with what I got. Okay? Okay. All right, let's get our zodiac energy. Let's see what's going on. I'm trying to organize myself. Okay, Holy Spirit, what is the zodiac energy for tonight's reading for the collective? What is tonight's zodiac for tonight's collective energy? Oh, Spirit, what's going on? All right, Holy Spirit, what's the zodiac energy for tonight's reading? Too many, Spirit. The moon. Cancer. Venus, Pluto, Cancer. We got Cancer out here 2 times. Scorpio. We have Libra and Taurus. Okay, on the bottom, we have Neptune for Pisces. We got all the water out here. Let's try something different here. I need to find one of those card holders, something bigger than that. There we go. Beautiful. Okie dokie. All right, we're going to start out with Kali, see what she has to say. This, like I said, I've only used this deck a handful of times, not even. So I will be using the book to get the message from her card to open up this reading, and then we will use tarot. It's only tarot and Soul's Journey for channeling, so let's see what happens, guys. All right, Madam Kali, what do you have to say to the collective today? A divine feminine is under attack spiritually. She's going through warfare, big time warfare. It's affecting her mood, her sleep, her get up and go. Possibly her body might be fatigued and in pain, feeling like she's run down and sick, but in reality it's not. It's actual spiritual warfare, a spiritual attack against her. All right, Kali. A test of endurance, I'm being told, against her divinity. Sorry about that. Just needed to write down the title. Okay. Thank you, Madam Kali. One more shuffle. She's gorgeous. Okay. Guhaya Kali. Isn't she beautiful? I love these cards. Who's the artist? Jimmy Maton is the artist for this deck by Alana Fairchild. Absolutely amazing. This is number 28. Breaks down to a 10. So this could be the test of your. I'm trying to get what's the message here, Spirit. This is a test. This is only a test to see where your loyalties are, to the flesh of the flesh or to your divinity. Be patient. Rest. When your body says rest, rest. When your mind says meditate, meditate. You need to this is literally a test of your spiritual endurance, your temper, your patience, your compassion, your nurturing. And if you pass this test, which I'm being told with flying colors, is she destined to pass with flying colors on the nose? Big time. She's being prepared. She's being prepared, possibly through downloads and other things, possibly through the study of astrology. She's learning what she needs to learn when she feels this way. Let's see what the card has to say. But this is just a test of your endurance. Okay. Our Divine Mother, who knows all, with every answer and every mystery within her power to disclose, provides knowledge at the right time and in the right. Provides knowledge at the right time and in the best way. An answer to your question shall be provided. Do not immediately dismiss intuitions that are unexpected or lead you to unknown territory. Rest and reflect upon your insights, allowing your wisdom rather than a reaction to distill their usefulness and value. An entirely new perspective about a matter of importance is awakening. A secret shall be revealed, and all you need to know will be given to you. Yep. Let me look at this again. An entirely new perspective about a matter of importance is awakening. Your divine masculine, the energy is making you, the energy of his awakening is making you go cuckoo crazy, or what feels like cuckoo crazy, drained, spiritually attacked. It's because he might be fighting it. It may be a dark night of the soul. It may be a whole lot of things. Okay? A secret shall be revealed, and all you need to know will be given to you. And like I said, this is just a test of your endurance. You may be getting close to, your year mark, or a new, like maybe a year mark of something, or multiple years, like an anniversary. I'm being told like an anniversary of your awakening, an anniversary of a twin flame union, something like there's something. Damn, where's my crystal? Sorry. Let me get you a clear message here, because I'm seeing a twin flame. There was a twin flame interaction. There was an awakening. Maybe this is an anniversary. Maybe you're coming into close to your sign, your sun sign, your rising sign, some kind of sign that is basically awakening your other half. Something. There is something very, very special happening, and it's literally making you feel like you are under spiritual attack. The reason is, I'm being told, is somebody's trying to force the good. Is it the goodness? Yes, force the goodness away. They're fighting it, and the thing is it's turning into possibly a dark night of the soul, a big ego death, and it's literally this other half of yours, whether it be your masculine, the feminine, however whoever it is that's awakening, is literally like, I'm being shown the blame game, manipulation, lies, everything, just trying to fight it, fighting himself, herself, whatever. And it's literally affecting you, collective. But remember, take it how it is, flip it, switch it, and reverse it. Somebody is doing everything they can, doing their best. They're putting their best effort into fighting this. And it's turning into a dark night of the soul. They refuse to admit their feelings, their desires for you, all of it. So it's literally making you feel like everything is being drained from you, just to stay patient, kind, and understanding to those around you that you care about. So rest. The information you need is coming. Just like Holly said, let me read this again. I like to read it a couple times to try to sink it into my head. I'm going to read it from the beginning. Our divine mother who knows all. Okay? This is Kali. She's the goddess. She's a Hindu goddess. So they call her the divine mother. Take it how you is. I'm going to cut that out. Our divine who knows all, with every answer and every mystery, with their power to disclose, provides knowledge at the right time in the best way. The thing is you are always, being a divine person, you are going to be put through tests of all different kinds, and this one is a test of your spiritual endurance, your endurance with handling your intuition and any downloads and any messages you may be getting. It's a test, okay? An answer to your question shall be provided. Do not immediately dismiss intuitions that are unexpected or lead you into unknown territory. Listen to your inner knowing. Trust in your inner knowing, okay? Rest and reflect upon your insights, allowing your wisdom rather than to a reaction to distill their usefulness and value. An entirely new perspective about a matter of importance is awakening. A secret shall be revealed, and all you need to know will be given to you. Okay? Everything you need to know is coming. Everything. Okay? So just be mindful. Take it easy on yourself. Rest and rejuvenate yourself. Now, I'm still new to tarot. I know pretty much a good chunk of the cards, but I'm still going to use the book because I want to make sure you guys get the right messages, and I will give you the information and the energy that I'm feeding off of. Excuse me, it's feeding to me. My brain is exhausted. Last night's reading kind of took me for a loop, and I still feel exhausted. So, excuse my way of speaking. But it's feeding me a whole bunch of different energy right now, and I'm seeing a whole bunch of things. I'm seeing swirlies. I'm seeing a masculine sitting there just thinking, possibly drowning himself in booze. The what is with this phrase? How does she know so much coming through so often? I'm being told the divine feminine has psychic abilities, possibly a median, intuitive AF. And all he's doing is, how does she know? How did she know? How did she say this? Why did she say that? How is this happening? Why is this happening? Like, he's fighting it. He's fighting it, but good. I don't want it to be true. I know it's true, but I don't want it to be true. He's like, I'm the boss of my life. I'm the boss of my life. The thing is, you were given free will, but you're not the boss. Masculine. Okay? You were given free will. And the thing is that you have a divine purpose. I don't want it with her. You're divine feminine, you don't want it with her? No, why? He's worried about his reputation. His ego is messing with him, and he's too worried about his reputation. I'm going to be ruined, or I'm in ruin because of this. She put a spell on me, when in reality you're just being intervened upon. The divine is intervening upon you, and you're about to either you're in the middle of a dark night of the soul, or you're about to face one. Damn. It's not spell work. It's just the divine intervening on your life before you do something ridiculous. Somebody's not happy. He's raging. I see some. Is that? Can I say that? I see somebody's Mars sign might be agitated. I'm being told it might be in Aries. I'm being shown Mars. Maybe his Mars is in Aries, or he's got Aries somewhere in there. Possibly in his Mars. I don't know. Check your placements. It's not out here on the table, but this is what Spirit's showing me. Divine Feminine is exhausted. I mean, utterly exhausted. What's on my card? Somebody's dreams might be haunted of the evil intents of different energies surrounding them. It may go from feeling like you're being haunted to being shown some of the most beautiful romantic things that you've ever seen. It could be flashes of things. Alright, how many cards we're pulling? Possibly 7, we'll see. We'll do one at a time, whatever Spirit gives me. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. Is this supposed to be in reverse? Yes. Okay. Now, we all know the Ten of Cups is like complete wish fulfillment, happiness, and Four of Wands, 1111, twin flame situation. Now, I'm going to read the message, but I'm going to give you the energy I'm feeling from this right now. Somebody felt like that, especially because of what I've been told. This masculine doesn't want it to be with divine feminine. He had his whole situation planned out, mapped out exactly how he wanted it to keep his reputation upheld in his community, to boost his ego, make him feel like a boss, this, that, the next thing. Then he came to find out maybe this is the anniversary, or around about the anniversary of him finding out that he was part of a twin flame journey, and now it's coming full circle. And all that happiness he felt with this person he wanted, this I'm being shallow-minded gold digger, possible succubus, is coming to an end. Heartbreak, emotional abuse, lies, deception being crumbling around him. I'm talking big ass towers crumbling around due to a twin flame journey. But I want to double check the meanings of these completely. I like giving honest and precise messages. So, all right. So let's get the actual meaning of the Four of Wands. This card indicates a formal, organized celebration or party. Something wonderful has happened, and you and your friends or family or colleagues have had a chance to really acknowledge all the hard work you put into achieving your goal. This can be anything, such as a wedding, a birthday party, a retirement, or graduation ceremony. It could even be something like celebrating a political victory or a gallery opening. Take part in making this event the best it can be. Most of all, enjoy. The thing is what I'm getting off of this is that this could be the ending of an engagement. Is it because of that? All right. Possibly because there was, what is it, a pregnancy trap? Yes, it's a pregnancy trap. The thing is he may be getting close to finding out that the baby might not be his. And if the baby isn't his, there may have been an engagement or a marriage that may be coming to an end because of it. I'm being told on the nose, big time. Are we closing in on it? Not telling. Either which way, Spirit doesn't want me to know if it's happening in this moment or, again, past, time's fluid, past, present, future, whatever. I'm just picking up on this energy now, okay? So he wants to celebrate. He wants to feel so happy and gushy and wants to love and coo and caw and over the baby and all of these things. But the thing is he... Can I say that? Is the baby his? I'm being told no. Archangel Metatron's staring me down, telling me no. It's not. My gut is fluttering. This masculine's energy is raging. How the hell does she know? How do I know? It's because the angels are telling me, man. Hello? I know this masculine for a fact wanted this marriage with this person. Big time. The thing is, Divine Feminine, you took your power back. You stopped feeding into the negativity with this person. You stopped feeding into the BS and all of that, and the divine's way of saying you screwed up, masculine. You chose the wrong damn one. You weren't paying attention to the red flags, thinking you were all hot tamales and were getting everything you wanted. What was I saying? This 28 was breaking down to a 10? Yeah, there's that 10 right there. Yeah, that 10 is now in reverse because that engagement or marriage is about to be failed because somebody was up to no good. I'm being told the masculine's little plaything was up to no good. Is that right, Spirit? Thumbs up. All right, let's see what the 10 of Cups in reverse has to say. Where are you? Showing a false front, family arguments, broken promises, or vows. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You thought it was all happy-go-lucky. You were going to have the happy marriage. You see how beautiful they look at in their wedding attire, the ceremony, all of those beautiful things. Yeah, now it's in the damn reverse because somebody was up to no good. Broken promises and broken vows. Somebody couldn't keep it in their damn pants, whoever it was. Hmm. And now I'm being told it's the divine feminine that's being put through the ringer because of the masculine's going through a dark night of the soul. Energetically being, her energy's being manipulated. She's under attack. How, Spirit, are you giving it her full blast? I'm being shown about 70 to 75%. That's why she's so exhausted. This is why it's being a test of your endurance, divine feminine. You're stepping into much greater abilities, and this is just the divine's way of testing you, saying at some point you're going to hit max power, and you're going to need to be able to handle it, and you're going to need to know exactly what to do and how to work with me to be able to keep you cool, calm, and collected, to be able to continue to being the divine feminine, doing exactly what you're doing, helping people. What else you got for me, Spirit? Spirit saying that's the damn truth right there. Damn truth right there. What do we got? Oh, we got double proof, double truth. We got the Ace of Swords upright. We got the Ace of Cups upright. We got the Hermit. That's double confirmation. Y'all want to see it? There's your proof. Double confirmation. That's a double hell yeah. This is a test and only a test, divine feminine. Okay? Spirit's giving it to you much harder now because he knows that you can handle it. He just wants you to have faith. Get your ass into hermit mode if you need to. Okay? I'm being told I don't need to go any further than that. We need to go. I don't need to read any more of this. We got truth and the truth. There's hella truth right here. You need to. One other thing. Don't use the sword of truth here against anyone, specifically children. Okay? You need to harness this sacred cup of love and grace. Okay? You need to harness it. And even if it's like a fake it till you make it kind of deal, even if your insides are screaming and you're wanting to rip your damn hair out with anybody, children, friends, family, spouses, pets, anything, just hold it in. Get it. Speak nice. Use that cup of love. Do everything with grace and everything with elegance and a delicate touch. Okay. And once you've gotten to a point where you can go into hermit mode and go emotionally purge, you grab your crystals and you go pray with everything you got. That's specifically to the divine feminine. Okay. Now I'm going to look at what's going on with this Two of Wands here. The world is your oyster. This seems like a good thing, but sometimes the burden of choice is heavy. Yeah, it's the choice of either using that sword of truth to stab somebody in the heart or using this cup of love and grace to smooth things over and learn how to say, okay, I've reached my point. I love you. I care for you, but I need to go into hermit mode and purge what I feel, because before I use this sword to stab somebody in the heart, cut their head off, punch them in the throat, all the things. Okay? All right. It's about the choice. This seems like a good thing, but sometimes the burden of choice is heavy. Absolutely. The choice to not let your emotions control you can weigh on you heavy, which is why I'm saying go emotionally purge. There are several things you want, goals you seek to achieve, or opportunities you want to take advantage of, but there is only so much time in a day and energy in a person, and especially because this divine feminine is already as spiritually, mentally, and physically exhausted and possibly in pain. Okay? So sadly, something has to give. The good news, all the options look good, and you probably can't make a bad decision here. If you manage to keep your wits about you, keep your emotions in check, and handle yourself with elegance and grace, and then once you have a moment to free yourself from that particular situation and go and purge, I'm telling you, the emotional purging will feel so good once you get it off your chest and give it to Spirit. I'm being shown my God box, so I'm going to take that as somebody needs to make a God box. I will tell you quickly how to do it, okay? Get you a jar with a lid, okay? Get you some note cards and a pen. Put them in your meditation space. So when you are emotionally purging, you can also write notes to Spirit. Say, Holy Spirit, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. Please take this burden away from me. In your divine name, amen. Sign it, fold it, put it in here, and now you have released it to the Holy Spirit. That's it. That's it. That's all you got to do. Okay? And it's as simple as that. Now, anything else from the tarot, Holy Spirit? You want all of these? Oh boy. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Death in reverse, Scorpio. So we have the Four of Cups, the Chariot in reverse. So we got Cancer. We got the Devil in reverse, Capricorn. We have Strength upright, that's Leo. We have the Three of Cups upright. And we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So let me use the book for these. The Four of Cups. The new is so thick around here, it seems like you've been bored forever with no end of the tedium the tedium in sight. You aren't happy with what you have. You aren't interested in the offerings from charming, ethereal ladies. Apparently nothing will satisfy you. This isn't always bad. Sometimes a string of bad romantic relationships, family squabbles, or friend drama, taking a time out can be just the thing. Okay, Spirit is telling me. Give me my crystals real quick. Hang on a second. Is this to masculine? Yes, this is to masculine. This is a divine intervention because you were getting involved with the wrong ones. They weren't truly making you happy. You were unfulfilled. You were turning to codependencies. You were making a mess of the situations around you, and you were taking advantage of people's good-hearted nature. So you are being put down on your behind, sitting in on that couch that I see you sitting in, or a big black leather chair. Yep, I see you sitting there just like this. See how homeboy is? See how homeboy is right there? Yeah. Spirit is, this is Spirit. Take this as Spirit right here. Spirit's trying to hand you a cup of love, but he has to do it with his own power, with the strength of the Holy Spirit. He's pulling out all his strength to give you a divine intervention to whoop your behind into shape, get you out this poopy diaper, and hand you the one that was meant for you, that's going to fulfill you and make you feel whole. Okay? You are going through this dark night of the soul, or about to go through this dark night of the soul, because you were going too fast in the wrong direction. With too much manipulation and all of that, either going from you or coming towards you. Okay? So, just remember, this is going to be a test of endurance on both sides. Y'all need to dig deep and find that strength to get you through it. And if you're the cowardly lion and you don't have the balls to do it, Spirit's going to teach you how to harness the balls in which he gave you. Okay? So, we're going to look at the, do I need to look at the Chariot in reverse? Okay. Chariot in reverse. Where are you? What number are you? 7. This is the number 7. Okay, the Chariot in reversed. Am I waiting for someone else to decide for me? Do I doubt my own abilities, or do I doubt my choices? What skills would I gain What skills would I need to gain before I feel ready? Was he ever ready? No. He was dinking around too much. Emotionally exhausting divine feminine till that situation was put to an end. Is that right, Spirit? Okay. The thing is, it's Spirit's time to decide what's going on. He's going to drop tower upon tower upon tower to give you the ego death you need to wake up. He's not going to take away your free will, but he's going to let you lay on these towers, but thick, okay? Because you were too much in that devil energy, okay? Too much in that devil energy, being manipulative, possibly stringing people along too much, chaining them and gagging them and making them sick to their stomachs with the nonsense that you were putting them through. And now you're having to face the towers for what you did. Okay? So let's look at 15. The devil in reverse. What habits or behaviors am I allowing to control me? What benefit do I think I'm getting from these habits or behaviors? Oh, it's feeding his ego. Having this particular shallow gold digger on his arm made him popular amongst his community. She had style. Let's see. Let me get clarity here. She had a hot body, possibly had money, fed into his addictions and codependencies, and just made him look good. And he was willing to give her everything, blow everything he had on her to continue to make himself feel good and look good in his community with his people. It comes down to her feeding into the codependencies and not asking him to change because she really didn't care what happened to him. She just wanted him for the money. Mm-hmm. Well, this is the test of your endurance to see where you're headed. Because the thing is it's going to be a massive. You're going to have it's a forced awakening. You are facing a dark night of the soul if it hasn't happened already. You may very well be in the middle of it. Who knows? Only Spirit does. Let's go to the Strength card. I just want to read it real quick. Strength. There are some difficult battles. There are some difficult battles to face right now. The attacks could be coming from external sources or from your own dark shadow self. What am I saying? These dragons must be faced before you can move on. Either your fears will engulf you, and no one wants that, or you will find the strength of character, of mind, of heart, of soul that outshines anything you previously imagined. Yeah, this little love thing that you felt, this complete wish fulfillment you thought it wasn't. I'm saying full wish fulfillment is a 10. You were idling at a 5 or a 6, possibly on a 7 on a good day with this one, okay? That you got engaged to, possibly got married to, okay? The one that was destined for you is going to be max wish fulfillment, a 10 plus, 12 and up, okay? There's mystic powers to be had here that, if used properly, can give you a million times better of a life than anything this succubus wanted to give you. And it wasn't even a give, it was all take. Take you for your money, take you for your car, take you for your house, take you for your social circle, sleeping around, doing drugs, drinking and partying, wasting money. And if she's pregnant, about to have a baby, or if she did have a baby and that baby ain't yours, think about what the hell she was doing behind your back, man. Now it's time for you to harness the strength of this lion right here. Get on that lion's back and ride forth, man. Stand side by that lion. That armor, though. Damn. Look at that armor. Divine Feminine, do not let any cracks in your armor be affected by this energy. It's going to be a test of your endurance, but good. A test of your endurance, but good. You see, I kind of know the meaning of this card, but you see how these three ladies are all enjoying, celebrating, having a good time. Yeah, get out and go hang out with some friends. It would best suit you to go have you a girl's day. Let me read the exact meaning of this card. There's just something about hanging out with friends that has a sparkle all its own. Be appreciated for who you are and appreciating others simply for being there. Okay, appreciating others simply for being them generate. Excuse me. Being appreciated for who you are and appreciating others simply for being them generates a warmth and acceptance that radiates outward. When you are with people, you feel like your best self because you are being reflected back to yourself through your friend's eyes. Genuine affection has a way of making people beautiful. Here's some advice: enjoy the comfort and joy of being with friends. If you have no immediate plans, arrange something and get a booster shot of feel good vibes. Just like I was saying, I just want to make sure I'm getting this energy right. So I like being accurate and precise to make sure you guys are getting the truth from me. Okay. So please, again, I'm still new to reading these. I want to make sure I give you the exact information. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Wherefore out thou. Here we go. Chaos, confusion, and delays. Yeah, that's for damn sure. There's definitely some chaos coming your way, spiritual chaos. And this time, with having that endurance, having that strength, going out, hanging out with the homies will help you get calm yourself. You will feel much better getting out and doing something. Okay, now the death in reverse. Okay, where am I stagnant and clinging to things I need to release? This is to you, masculine. It may also be to you, divine feminine. Are you hanging on to things, possibly past relationships that need to be released? People, the memories and thoughts of a person that just needs to be let go of because they're childish, immature, and emotionally unavailable? This is something that you need to think about. Now, masculine, you need, what is it? What did it say again? Where am I stagnant and clinging to things I need to release? It's that ego. It's that ego and thinking home slice over here, this succubus, little gold digger, little hoochie mama that you're involved with. Yeah, her. You need to release that real quick, fast and in a hurry, before this fallen tower crumbles around you so hard and that dark night of the soul. Ooh, Lord, Lord, I don't know what you want, but what I do think that it is that you don't want to admit that the Holy Spirit is right. You feel like you have such a big ego and you think you're always right on the nose big time. You think you always right? You're not. Sorry. Yeah. You think I'm being shown she gave him his freedom to do whatever he wanted without even a second thought. Is that right? For the most part, yeah. But if it affected her money source, it bothered her. Outside of that, she didn't give two flying craps. You need to lay that crap to rest big time. Because one way or another, you're about to have a massive ego death. Mm-hmm. Either confirmation, bro. What the hell? What is this? Yep. Confirmation. Big ass ego death. Are we using the tarot some more? All right. Let's pull this. Dang, bro. Dang. This was in reverse. All right, spirit. The sun in reverse fell out right on top of that. Right on top of that, spirit saying this is the truth. You are not truly happy. Even the sun in reverse, I know this card pretty well. Even the sun in reverse isn't a dark card, but you are not at your max happiness. That's why this 10 of cards, the 10 of cups is in reverse and it fell out right on top of that and then ace of swords. As this is the damn truth. You are not truly fulfilled. You are not truly happy. You are staying stuck and stagnant in a situation because you're worried about this and what you look like on the outside. You don't feel fulfilled on the inside. I'm being shown an artistic side of you is being repressed, but big time. It's not being nurtured like it should. Your creative mind is completely stagnant. You feel you're literally turning to your codependencies so much so that it's literally affecting your physical, mental, and emotional health. On top of everything else that you're going through, you need a detox right now. Right now. That's a third ace, bro. Third ace, ace of coins in reverse. It's going to affect your money. And if you are married and that divorce, and if that, there's going to be something, it's going to affect your money. It could very well be, I'm being shown this, there's investments with this woman on the nose, big time. There's, what is it? What else is it? Legal fees, real estate, all different kinds of things. I'm being shown adoption fees. Who, I don't understand. Is it adoption fees for animals? Did you guys adopt animals? Purebred animals that cost a mess ton of money, anywhere from $800 to $1,200 per dog. Upwards of 4 to 5 of them. It's going to mess with your money. She may end up taking everything from you if you are married and you didn't get a prenup or you didn't sign a prenup or something. But that's three aces. That their spirit's like, yep. And look at this. Look at homeboy. This is the 9 of Swords. Look at those demons that are attacking him. He's having nightmares. Possibly sending ill energy and messing with divine feminine's sleep. Maybe not so dark demonic energy in her dreams, but it may be scary dreams. Look. I want to read the actual meaning of this one. This card is kind of scary though. Look at that damn monster. Scaring the crap out of this poor man. I wouldn't even call him a poor man. He knew what he was getting himself into. 9 of Swords. The dreaded thought monsters that eat away at the night, stealing sweet and badly needed sleep. Whether these thoughts keep you from falling asleep or waking you up at 3 a.m., all they do is consume with no beneficial return. The more they eat, the stronger they get, the weaker you feel. They conflate every regret, every mistake, every slight until the smallest act or thoughtless word threatens to consume you. That is towards divine feminine. Yes. The thing is it's not what you've done. You are picking up on what he's done, possibly things that you've done, possibly, mistakes that you may have made in your life that are coming back to just like remind you, hey, you shouldn't have acted this way. But it's really coming down to this masculine and this test of your endurance. If you're having really, is it evil dreams? Masculine's having evil dreams. Yeah, his sleep is so. That's why he's drinking so much or using his codependencies as much. But I'm also being told that divine feminine sleep is being manipulated as well. Not to the degree. I'm being shown maybe 10 to 20% of what this masculine's getting. Hers is more of, what is it? Scattered thoughts, restless sleep. It's the demons trying to come through, trying to consume you. The thing is that the angels, specifically Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, needs to be called upon because they're already there, but they want to hear you ask for their help. This is a time of you stepping into your spirituality and asking the Holy Spirit directly for exactly what you need. Okay? So this doesn't completely take you over. Because if he wins this one, divine feminine, every bit of divinity that you have will be sucked up, taken away, and it will be given to this masculine and you will fall. You don't want that. This is not the round that you need to lose. This is the round that you need to win with flying colors. You need to pass this test with flying colors because the outcome is going to be so extraordinary. And take these 3 aces as confirmation to that too. See, this didn't come out all the way down. It came out kind of cockeyed. So the thing is if you get your head right, this can definitely turn all the way up. You can have that full wish fulfillment. You can have that happily ever after with your twin masculine. You just have to go through the dark night of the soul, and that's exactly what this card represents to me, is a dark night of the soul. And it can last upwards of a few weeks, months, however long it needs to, until you get it right. There's the King of Wands. That's an Aries. That's Aries energy for me. The King of Wands. I was talking about Aries energy before. All right. The King of Wands adores taking action and making decisions, often in service of something larger than himself, perhaps a business, political activism, or volunteer coordination. He has the experience, authority, and means to execute exciting new ideas, and is always on the lookout for opportunities. Sometimes his position in life requires that he settles down and takes care of mundane responsibilities, but this makes him frustrated and cranky. His natural inclinations and skills are at their best when he's doing something. The thing is, I'm being told, is that all of this dark night of the soul, this lack of having his feminine, the lack of her energy, is messing with this. It came out in the upright because he's still possibly holding on strong to his job to keep on the nose very big time. Yes, it's the only thing, that and his codependencies, that are keeping him at somewhat sane. Because this here, if it hasn't, is it started? It just barely started. Possibly over the last 3 or 4 days. It's going to hit max power over the next 6 weeks. And because I keep feeling Aries, we're coming into Aries on the 20th of this month, which is in 15 days. We're about to hit Aries season. Okay? A month from now. Yeah, in 6 weeks, that's the full moon. Okay, the full moon in Libra. We have Libra out on the table as well. Use this astrology and start learning your damn zodiac, okay? Like, anything else from here, Spirit? Okay. Now, the Three of Coins. This is a gathering of people to come together to make some money. And truth. You guys coming together, this is the truth. You have all 4 aces. Okay? The Joker's Wild in my Divine Circus deck is coming to mind. This is the Joker up your this is a full confirmation. Yes. This is your person that you're going to be collaborating with, making money. Okay? And if you don't, then you're just going to stay stuck and stagnant. If that baby comes out and you think it looks like you, but you're kind of up in the air, one way or another, get a paternity test on that baby. First and foremost. Okay? You need the mental clarity to be able to sleep at night. And until you have that mental clarity, you're going to be sitting here with just like this until you find out if Home Slice has been cheating or not. Okay? Do you want this baby? No. I just wanted dogs, I'm being told. Well, you should have slipped it on before you slipped it in. I was drinking and made bad choices. Should keep yourself together, man. Yep. I want to read the exact meaning of this card for you guys. Working as a team can be so satisfying even if everyone brings Working as a team can be so satisfying if everyone brings their best unique skills to the table and checks their egos at the door. Mr. Ego. Yeah. People have different abilities, so by letting dreamers dream, planners plan, and makers make, great things can be achieved. This can also represent a situation where you're using various skills of your own to do something wonderful. Whether solo or in a team, multiple talents are required to pull this off. And the thing is, masculine, if your artistic ability is stuck stagnant and you're just sitting there in a rut, yeah, it's because you need your twin. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Yeah. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. I know, I know. Like, yeah. Hmm. That's four aces on the damn table. That's crazy, guys. You got engaged, proposed, possibly got married to the wrong damn one. Let me ask you something. Was Divine Feminine in your life when you got engaged? On the nose, big time. Did she know? Sort of. He thinks sort of. Spirit, did she know? Absolutely. She felt it in her gut. Started making her act a certain kind of way. What else you got for me, Spirit? We got the moon again. The King of Coins in reverse. Let's read the King first. Okay. The love of luxury, heavy debts, material wealth, but emotional and spiritual poverty, being uncharitable. Oh, yeah, I can totally feel this about this masculine and this feminine. Not this feminine, excuse me, not divine feminine, the succubus, the sea witch. Yeah, her. Yeah, there's definitely a love of luxury, and there's definitely heavy debts, and I'm being told bad business investments in all aspects, trying to do things he wanted to do with divine feminine with this one, and she really didn't give two flying flips. And now with her love for material wealth, she's sucking him dry. Is he having heavy debt issues? Yep, barely able to live within his means because he's fueling her expenses, paying all the bills, feeding into her luxurious wants and needs and trips and this and that and all this, that, the next thing. And this is why he's emotionally and spiritually in poverty. That's what I'm telling you. Is he is not fulfilled. It's all the flesh of the flesh for this fool. All of it. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know. Yeah, yeah, leave them young things alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I need to learn the words to that one better because I know this fool done did something stupid. The sun and the moon, the sun and the moon are out here. Let's see. Do I like wandering in the dark and feeling confused because it relieves me of the responsibility for my actions or gives me an excuse? What was I saying about the blame game? Mm-hmm. Are you playing games so you don't have to feel what you're feeling? Spirit won't let him. He played ignorant too long. Played ignorant too damn long. Do I put myself in dangerous or uncertain situations on purpose? Yeah, it's the manipulation. He plays deceitful games, and it becomes dangerous because now the shoe's on the other foot. The sea witch has the upper hand, and it all comes down to his pocket. Anything else from this deck? No, you want me to start pulling? You want me to start channeling some serious? Okay. Oh boy. You want me to leave this here? No? Okay. The shoe is on the other foot, masculine. You got involved with the wrong one. You got involved with the wrong one. You got involved with the test results. Has there been some? I'm being shown STD test results. Is that part of this? I'm being shown abortions. Something. Oh, Lord, what is that? She's pregnant now. Yes. She was pregnant multiple times, had abortions, messed with her insides, and the last leg of her pregnancy has been difficult. Yeah, pain, possibility of bleeding. Was planning on having a natural birth, and it may end up in an emergency C-section. On the nose, very big time. couldn't keep her legs closed. Oh man. Listen, don't try to have the baby at home. Don't try to have the baby at home. Go straight to it. Just don't try to have a home birth. Does she want to have her home birth? On the nose, very big time. Wants to do it natural, holistically. Possible water birth. Was it your idea, masculine? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would not suggest doing that. Do you know in the three dimension that she had these abortions? Sort of. The thing is because of how many she may have had, it may have done something seriously wrong to her body. And if you don't have that baby in a hospital, it may not be a just go have the baby in the hospital. Plan a C-section or something. I didn't want to have a C-section, but I had one, and it believe me, it's going to be safer for her in the hospital. I don't want to know that, spirit. I'm not going to ask that question. I don't want to know. Don't want to know. Nope, nope, and nope, nope. Mm-mm. That's too dark for me. I don't want to get involved in that one. Have the baby at a hospital. Try to if just don't try to do it at home. Bring the doula, bring the midwife, bring all of that. Bring him to the hospital. Just say there's is his intuition going to tell him to take her to the hospital? Yes, follow your intuition. Don't try to do other things because you may be risking her life. If she's in the hospital, she may very well be able to be taken care of. If she's at the house and you guys live too far away from a damn hospital, you may just please go take her to the hospital. Have her looked at by a doctor. Make sure she if you want to try to have it naturally, fine. But the thing is I'm being told that there may very well be a possibility of an emergency C-section. Oh dear God. I've been talking so much the last couple of days doing readings that my throat hurts. Bear with me just a second, folks. Divine Feminine may be picking up on this connection. Okay. I see this masculine like in a chair sitting there like this, sobbing. It's spell work, it's spell work, it's spell work. I just see spell work, spell work, spell work. You think it's Divine Feminine? On the nose, big time. Spirit, is it? Not at all. May very well be counteracted spell work that the Sea Witch was doing. That's the more likely situation here. Is that she may be getting everything that she sent out towards Divine Feminine, possibly because she knew. I'm being shown PayPal receipts on masculine's end, sending Divine Feminine cash gifts to keep her happy, keep her around, make him happy, feed his ego. And like I said, this woman didn't care what he did if as long as it didn't mess with her money. But when Divine Feminine was around, there was money going out left and right, gifts being sent, all sorts of things. and she started getting some kind of idea, manipulating energy, lying about an awakening, trying to act like a divine being, but had no idea what the hell she was doing, messing with spell work and magic and potions. Somehow she managed to get some hair off of something that may be divine feminine's, and she may be doing something with it. And now the fact of the matter is that this is going to be her karma for what she did. All of that spell work is being sent back. It's being deflected away from divine feminine, and it's hitting her right in the gut, literally. Take her to the hospital. Don't let her have the baby in the house. Sorry, I need to write a personal message, guys. Sorry about that. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity it presents. You were presented with how many opportunities that he deflected? I'm being told 7 or 8 years worth of opportunities with Divine Feminine, and she finally had enough of your crap on the nose. Archangel is sorry. Archangel Megatron, is that you? Absolutely. He's standing there like on the nose, big time. She had enough of your garbage. She wasn't going to allow you to take any more of her power and be manipulative and nasty and deceitful. She wasn't going to be the other woman. She would be, if she's going to be a woman in your life, she's going to be the only woman. She's not going to feed into your codependency. She's going to get your ass on the straight and narrow, and she's going to keep you there. Help you stay there. Because she knows what's best for the situation. She knows exactly what she wants. She knows what you want. You guys together are a perfect pair. You should have been grateful for her instead of manipulating her, instead of deceiving and lying to her and trying to just get what you wanted out of her, feeding into bad behaviors, trying to feed and indulge her to keep her happy, keep her quiet, but in reality, you had no idea what the hell you were messing with. You had no idea who you were messing with. And now that cushy life that you have with little sea witch over here is about to come crumbling around you. And what is going to be the darkest night of the soul that you could have. Everything you ever wanted with this woman is going to come crumbling around you. It's going to fall apart right at your feet. And you're not going to know what to do. It's going to bring you to your knees and you're going to be sobbing with everything you have. You're going to be uncontrollably sobbing, I'm seeing. And as long as Divine Feminine stays in her divinity and continues to stand strong and be exactly who she's meant to be, it's going to come down even harder, tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold. All because of the manipulation, the deception, the lies, the ego, the narcissism, the materialism, the luxurious lifestyles that you made everybody else around you accustomed to when it all should have been going to her. She's not a materialistic person. She probably likes really nice things, but it's not about that for her. This one, it was everything to her. That's why she allowed you to get away with what you got away with. That's why the only time she ever caused you any grief and did anything stupid was when the money wasn't there. Think about it. You should have been grateful for the one that actually loved you for who you were. She saw charm in you. That whole situation is going to be laid to rest by the dark night of the soul. It is. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. This is just a beginning to something much greater, much more fulfilling than anything you could have ever experienced with this woman. That's why Spirit is doing what he's doing, bringing every tower down around you that he can. The thing is, Divine Feminine, do you regret letting him go? No. Divine Masculine, well, I'm going to call you masculine. You until that dark night of the soul happens and you actually willingly step into your divinity, you are just masculine. Do you regret what you did to this female? Yeah, he really thinks it's spell work. He's regretting it because he thinks she put him under a spell, and he's miserable because of what he did. That he really thinks she put a spell on you. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Sorry. Watch out, watch out. Yeah, the only thing it wasn't Divine Feminine. It was the succubus. She used sex magic. She used actual hocus pocus on you. And Divine Feminine, she tried. Spirit, did Divine Feminine feel anything of it? Maybe a little. Confirmation. That's double confirmation. Has she put a stop to it? For the most part, stuff is still lingering, but she's doing what she has to do to fix it. Can't change the past, masculine, just like this card says. Now all you can do is fix it. What's on the bottom? You need to accept what this woman did to you. You need to accept the fact that that baby may not be yours, and if it is, there's going to be a whole lot. It's going to be a whole lot. Is it his? I'm being told not at all. Not saying anymore. Leave it like that. He's definitely living in fear right now. Fear of health issues, money loss, judgment from his community, all different kinds of things. All different kinds of things. Are you feeling lonely right now? Oh yeah, where is this female? Off doing her own thing. I know that I'm never. You need to know that you're never alone. Holy Spirit's with you, whether you're a spiritual being or not. Are you doubting yourself? Yeah, why is that? Thinking about the succubus? Yeah, he's watching readings and he's hearing things. He's picking up on things, and it's making him doubt himself. And that's why he's drinking or using codependencies to try to block it out because he doesn't want to feel it. But the thing is, it's all the beginning part of that downward spiral, that dark night of the soul. And he's probably he's fearing sleep. Yep, living on maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep on the sofa, getting up, splashing water in his face and getting back to it, living off of caffeine, alcohol, and fast food takeout. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's fearing the inevitable. It's not going to last forever. It's not. You're in denial about it. I know you are. I know you are. There's loneliness this again. I'm seeing a lot of blood, man. There's going to be a lot of bloodshed because of this. The abortions were a very dangerous mistake on her part. She knew every time she's been pregnant since this full term pregnancy, that they weren't yours. Does she know this one's not his? No, she thinks it is. All of those other abortions were a very dangerous mistake on her part. I'm being told the baby will be fine. Outside of that, I don't know. I'm not being told much more. The things I'm seeing, I don't know. It's going to be a very, very, very serious, very scary thing, and I don't know the outcome. I don't. So it's time to persevere and know that you can set your mind to whatever you can do whatever you set your mind to. And getting through this, both divine feminine, passing this test of endurance with flying colors, you know you can do it. Divine masculine, getting through this and keeping your wits about you, you know you can do it. You just need to persevere. Okay. This deck is not supposed to be upright in the reverse, but happiness, he's definitely not happy. I don't read these cards in reverse, but this came out in reverse. He's definitely not happy. But like I keep saying, there is a divine purpose between you and divine feminine. The succubus tried to make you believe that she was your divine feminine. She is not. That is why it is falling apart. That is why it's crumbling. That is why everything around you is failing. That's why you are not happy. You are unfulfilled. You are not happy. You have a divine purpose. Something that will never make you feel lonely again. Something you will be grateful for. Something that will take away all of the regret, fear, and doubt that you have in your mind, body, and soul. It will be gone. You will no longer have any loneliness. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. And it will bring you peace. That divine purpose will bring you peace. This divine feminine will bring you peace. You will be able to find your courage. You will be able to be able to accept the challenges that and that are teaching you the things. You'll have the courage to have that adversity in your life. You won't be the cowardly lion, like I was saying before. The fear of emotional expression, the fear of being who you truly are, fear of having friends that actually matter, instead of worrying about what these friends and the supposed friends in your community that make you think that this is the way life should be. No, you're going to have friends that actually have some substance, depth, that aren't shallow-minded, egotistical, narcissistic gold diggers feeding into your drunken behaviors. Friends that are going to teach you to have self-confidence and be strong and courageous in all things in life. To not fear failure, but allow failure to teach you the things you need to do to grow. Not these people. They just want to take you for everything you're worth and turn the darkness that lingers around you inward. You're going to have healthy relationships with this divine feminine, not shallow ones, not ones that have no substance, nothing. You surround yourself with shallow-minded, egotistical narcissists. You're going to be around people that have empathy for your feelings. You're going to be around people that actually give two flying shits about you. The people that you are surrounding yourself with only like you because of what you can do for them. Do you understand that? He's like, I don't know if I care. I don't know if I want to care. I just don't know. Well, you got to figure it out. You got to stop being in denial. Be proud of who you are. These are, and start making them changes and grow so you can have those healthy friendships that bring you freedom in different ways and build up on your self esteem. So stop being indecisive about things because you are failing. Having envy over people that may have more than you and working your ass to the bone because you want to have what they have because you're envious. You need to get imbalanced. You need to be in service of others instead of in service of your own stupid, egotistical, luxurious wants. And quit. There's that denial card. Because the only thing it's going to, being in denial is only going to bring you grief and regret. Yep. There's that judgment. Be honest with the people that are around you. Be honest about the people that are around you that are judging you. Because it's causing you grief. It's causing you more harm than good. So be honest. Be honest. Anything else, Spirit? What would you like me to bring out now? Romance oracles. Unbelievable. You're going to have a lot of playfulness. You're going to have a real wedding with this divine feminine once you actually get your head right. Were you playful with her before you went into separation? Always. He loved watching her do little strip teases, playing dress up, talking about different adventures and outdoor activities. They both have a love for animals. They share similar tastes in clothing. Oh, yeah, big time. She's got style. She's got a home decor side to her that she knows how to do. She's very good. She's very artistic. Did this succubus have any of the similar traits? No, just paid everyone to do everything for her, pretty much. Didn't have a creative bone in her body? Not really. Or not at all. Made divine masculine do everything for her? Pretty much. He's not even in his divinity right now. This, oh man. Ugh, the way I need a different chair. I've been looking at new chairs because sitting in this chair for this long is killing my back. Anyway. My back, my neck, my butt, everything. My whole posterior. Anyway. Beep. This will eventually lead to a happily ever after. It's time for you to give this relationship with Divine Feminine a chance. Work on your partnership with her. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take building up on I mean, the work you're gonna have to put in masculine is gonna be significant. But there's passion there, and if there isn't right now, there will be. Yeah, you definitely need to flirt. And flirt with the right one, not any good looking girl that'll have you, men. Well, There's gonna there's gonna be a reconciliation. There has to be able to stop the dark night of the soul. Big time, big time. But right now, there's children that are affecting the whole situation. All right, there's those codependents. I can't make it up. There's those codependent finances and career and codependencies. He's not only addicted to alcohol, luxurious lifestyles, but it's his job and his money. He lingers too much on it. Too much. It's blocking him from keeping an open mind and making the effort with the right person and expressing his love for that person because he's too worried about what other people are going to say. Something about being a witch, being too alternative, doesn't fit into the social norms, but who the hell wants to? Normal is only a setting on a dryer. In reality, this man is repressing his creative alternative side himself. But there's that separation. You have to be in separation to go through what you're going through. And it's time for you to free yourself from this bullshit and love yourself first, masculine. Because if you want this reconciliation and new love that brings you passion, you may need to get right with spirit. Not may, you do. And you need to let go of them control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally, and don't turn to magic and black magic and all that crap to try to send evil eyes and put spells on people to try to prevent all of this from happening, because if you do and you mess with the wrong kind of thing, you're going to, oh my God, it's going to come back at you. You should stay optimistic and let your true friends, do you have any real friends? Not really. Well, maybe it's time for you to find one or a guru and let somebody help you so you can express those romantic feelings, because you deserve love. There's a side of you, there's a light side in you that wants to help people, that wants to do good, that wants to do things right. But the thing is right now, you're throwing up, there's too many red flags around you. There's too much manipulation and deception around you. There's too much devil energy. You may have some serious mommy issues that you need to heal that could be causing you to stay in this mindset of just not wanting to be emotionally expressive because you don't want to get hurt by somebody. But there's that wedding, and as long as if you want that wedding with the one that you're meant to be married to, you have to ask for forgiveness and learning, because they are your twin. And you know you have chemistry, and very soon, if you release this ex and get rid of any unrequited love you may have for yourself, that twin flame soulmate that you haven't, that's coming towards you, that's being put through the ringer to be able to get them prepared for what's going to happen with you. Yeah, they're coming right towards you very, very soon. Very soon. And you'll be able to take a retreat and get to know each other. And because this is definitely definitely the one that you are safe to love. But the thing is you are surrounded by deception and the lack of trust. There's a lack of trust for you because you were false in all of your actions towards them for the most part. How much? About 75% of what you said to her was false. So, and you were deceiving her. We already talked about all of this. But if the thing is if you're able to get away from the deception that lingers around you and heal the deception that you were causing to somebody or putting on somebody and gain their trust back, it's worth waiting for. As long as you have the heart-to-heart conversations that heal all of this, because she is your true love. We already saw that there was a lot of playfulness. You like playing dress up. You like seeing her wiggle around and dance for you and do all of that. You know you're attracted to her. The thing is all those prayers, oh, please let this work out. I want my soulmate. I want my person. That's her. That's her. And you might very well get engaged on a sphere. If you're able to have these heart-to-hearts and you're able to get all of this stuff situated, you may be able to go on a romantic retreat, honeymoon type deal, pre-wedding honeymoon, and go get engaged and have the marriage of a lifetime. Possibly have children of your own. I'm being shown one. There is one child in your future, and it's not the one with this other female. Anything else? No. Anything else? Sort of. What do you need me to get? Rose quartz and amethyst, clear quartz too. No. Okay. All four of them. Oh, Jesus. Twin flame journey activated. Has it already been activated? The journey's already been activated. But the twin flame union is about to be connected, and the whole situation is going to be activated very soon. Divine timing is at play here. It's already at work. You need to let things unfold naturally. Divine feminine, divine mask, or divine feminine. Your patience, your nurturing, and compassion need to be maintained. Don't let the moon phases, planetary transits, and all of that take over you. This is just a test. It's going to feel harsh. You're going to feel very overwhelmed and very tired. Take as many naps as you need to. Go to bed early. Eat more holistic foods, more whole foods, more organic foods, more vegetarian type style dishes. Don't go vegan or vegetarian or any of that if you don't want to, but stay away from any fatty things. If you want a treat, let it just be a small one and just be done with it. Fill the craving, but don't overindulge. Right now, the only thing you should be drinking is water, possibly some tea, no sugar. Light meals. Don't overgorge yourself. Do more yoga and stretching. Get a massage. Use massage chairs if you need to. Don't use any intoxicants. Don't use no caffeine. No harsh caffeines. Like tea has caffeine in it, but is tea acceptable on the nose? Big time. Coffee, espresso, sodas with heavy caffeine in it. Don't no, especially energy drinks. Stay the hell away from energy drinks. Let your body do what it needs to do, because you need to do this holistically, and you need to do it with spirit, hand in hand. Grip onto the Holy Spirit's hand and hug it as tightly as you can, and give him everything. Pray 100 times a day if you have to. Meditate 100 times a day if you have to. Purge your emotions 100 times a day if you have to. Step away when you get overwhelmed. If you're alone and you have no way else but to just step away and go and just give yourself a timeout. If you have kids and they're screaming and crying, and just put them in a safe place, keep your eye on them, and just step back and take a breather. Even if you have to put them in the living room and step out onto your, if you have a screen, just something. Give yourself a 5-foot distance and just breathe. Let it go in one ear and out the other. Do not fight back. Just keep your cool. Say, I've had enough. I'm at my breaking point. I need to step away. Give me a minute. Mommy's taking a 5 minutes. Wifey's taking a 5 minutes. Daddy's taking a 5 minutes. Hubby is taking a 5 minutes. Whatever the case may be, you just need to take a 5-minute break. Take it. Release yourself. Release the energy. Get it out. Go for a run. Go to the gym. Go hang out with your homies. Do something to decompress, because you were about to go through the ringer. Spirit's saying you're at 70 to 75% right now. The thing is eventually it's going to be 100%, and the only thing is this is your tests to see if you're going to be able to handle the endurance of what you are destined to do. Just breathe through it. Pray through it. Meditate through it. Go for a swim. Go for a hike. Get outside. Go be with your friends. This is a test of your endurance. Your charm is going to get you so far. If you're able to manage yourself, and if you're able to get through this with grace, the outcome is going to be so substantial, it's going to change your entire life. Anything else? Okay, that's it. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, spirit guides, and all of the energies that have come through tonight for this reading. Thank you very much for being here. I love and appreciate you all. I close this reading. Oh my God. 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 Keep your distance. One more thing. Keep your distance from people who agitate you. I mean, you can't keep your distance from your kids or your family in your house, but people over the phone, people that have their own opinions that don't match with yours, that tend to agitate you, keep a distance from them. Walk away if you need to, saying you need a timeout, and just walk away. Don't fight it. Don't fight back. Don't fight back. Don't give it a single bit of energy. Just walk away. Let it go and go do something that will bring your mind somewhere else. Yeah. Because if you let any darkness enter your life and your energy space at all willingly, it's going to consume you. And it's going to throw you right off your freaking path. And you don't want that. Right now, this is a very, like, you're coming across a lake, you're on a mission, okay? And you are on a journey, and you're walking through the woods, and all of a sudden, think like the Oregon Trail back in the day, the old computer game, yeah. And you're walking through the woods, and your whole group comes to a frozen lake, and you want to make sure that you can get across, so you send somebody out, and you're the first person out, Divine Feminine. And you're there with the stick tapping around you to make sure it's safe for everybody to come through, maybe taking different samples in different places to make sure that it's not thin ice. Well, right now you're on a very thin piece of ice, and you need to tread very lightly with yourself, your emotions, and your energy space. Clean up your space, get organized. Take this time when you're in hermit mode to organize yourself. Get some house chores done, get some work done, get some reading done, get some whatever. Learn a new trade, like a hobby or something. Do whatever you can to keep your mind do a puzzle. Do some puzzles. Do something to keep your hands and your mind occupied on something positive. Do not allow anything of the darkness linger anywhere near you. If you have to separate yourself, when you're able to separate yourself, and stay there until you feel better. Use discernment in every action that you take over the next few weeks. Specifically the next 2 weeks. Okay? All right. Anything else I need to talk about? Pray for your salvation, Divine Feminine. Pray to keep it where it is. You've been saved. You've been awakened. Now pray to Spirit as much as possible to keep it there. To keep you where you are and help you grow. Ask for His loving arms to protect you and wrap around you, and ask for those angels to wrap their wings around you and keep you safe. Ask Him. Ask Him often. Pray as much as you can. Purge those emotions as much as you have to. Do not let anybody else stop you from working on your spiritual practice, because this is what's going to make you grow and be as strong as you need to be, because this masculine is going to very well possibly could be coming to you for healing, because he's about to be put through the ringer. If it hasn't already started yet, it's coming, and it's coming soon. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave me a comment down below, and until next time, know Gigi loves you. Light, love, and blessings for now. Good night, guys.